Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Dub in at the 1. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Butler. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Lowry. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
And here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
And he makes the first. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And with all the player movement this offseason, we're seeing some teams that are still building chemistry, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. You can't simulate this stuff in training camp. Even though you're scrimmaging a ton and going through the playbook, you have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's Lowry. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. And too long on the shot. Here's Henderson. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Antetokounmpo, stolen by Lowry.
Ooh, great effort by the defender. If he doesn't make that play, that's an easy layup.
Celtics ball.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Lowry. Shot's good by Henderson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Butler. The Celtics making their last shot. Lowry outside. It's stolen by Tatum. Shoots. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Martin. Shot's good by Henderson.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Miami trailing. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by Henderson.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 6.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go to get back on track.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Hero, no good.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henderson. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And he hits the jumper.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The Heat have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Hero, the pass to Lowry. They need this. Rebounded by the Celtics. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Boston.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And Horford powers it home.
Well, you throw it Al's way, he gets that opportunity, and he takes care of the rest.
Oh, ripped away. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston. Henderson. 2.
The first one falls. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Butler against Tatum. Lowry outside. Five on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. Left side Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Butler. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Dedmon, the pass to Lowry. Boston with a rebound.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Henderson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Butler. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Third team
Felt like he was
foul.
getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And he drops the first.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Miami calls timeout. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Pass to Henderson. The three ball. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lowry, the pass to Martin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Here's Henderson. And he slams it in one-handed.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Dedmon. The Celtics making their last shot. Unloads. Offensive rebound. It's deflected.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Tatum inside. Butler covering. And it's Tatum missing. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Hero. Rebound Boston. Right side Brown. Excellent D there from Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive,
Now at the line,
drawing the defense's attention.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Hero nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
first personal foul.
You love to see Tatum mixing it up on the glass, using that length to his advantage.
At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum, 1.
And that one falls for Tatum. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics leading by 17. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Boston shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. They've got Victor Oladipo, Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
They swipe it. Here's Lowry. Releases from 15. Adebayo, no good. Lowry against Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Left side, Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now here's Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Back to Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Henderson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Butler. Now here's Oladipo for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Shots good by Henderson. And the Celtics lead by 16.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Launches it. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Martin. Back to Butler. And here's Lowry. Takes the 3, and he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to Lowry. Throws it up high, and stolen by Williams. Tatum with it to the inside. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Williams defending. Adebayo in the post. Working on Williams. Adebayo, no good. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero against Brown. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. Misses off the right iron.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Butler on the wing. And rejected.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Down low. Here's Henderson. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Brown denied by Adebayo. Hacked and still knocks it down. Great composure there.
Third personal foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Jason Tatum. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
He's off on the first.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Hero. Lowry with it. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Hero for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Brogdon, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. And here's Butler. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Henderson misses. Difficult situation for Miami. Outside Butler. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Misses the 3. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Butler. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henderson. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
With a score.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Greetings to things were going Boston's way from the beginning. They scorched the hardwood with an aggressive style that put them on a 12-3 run to start. They were able to string together a nice set of offensive plays to finish the quarter, making their last 4 shots. And
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Dub in at the point guard position. And Adebayo slams it in.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Tipped. Here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
The first free throw is good. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
The Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Lowry with it. Picked up by Tatum. Butler, the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Henderson. Oh, there's the alley. And Williams punches it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Heat shooting only 23% so far. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Inside, deflects the pass. Out to Lowry. The 3. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Hero against Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Henderson. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Martin with the ball. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. And again, the Heat missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
The Celtics making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
Here's Henderson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Adebayo, rebounded by the Celtics. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, GA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here's Lowry, deflected, and he recovers it. Adebayo passes to Hero. From downtown, they get it back. Goes up again. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Here's Henderson. The kick to Tatum. Here's Henderson. He's guarded by Lowry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
Geert Sevens checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Jimmy Butler. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team. Once again, fans,
Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Now Hero. Clock at 6. Pass to Oladipo. Over Tatum. Again, the Heat misses.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Henderson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Henderson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the Heat shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Now here's Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Out to Lowry. Shot to end the cold streak. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Strus, he's checked in for Hero. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Henderson. 32 points in the game for him. And Giannis throws it down.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And for Miami, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. Pass to Strus. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Got a hand on it.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Picked it out of midair. Down low. Back to Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Max Strus picks one up.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Celtics, Jason Tatum, 2.
And the first one at the line is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them. .111 left in the third. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Oladipo with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Team foul. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo, 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And Oladipo drops them both. Boston dictating the flow. Outside Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Lowry. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Smart passes to Tatum. Over Oladipo. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Oladipo outside. Out to Lowry. 4 seconds left. Here's your 7. Off target at the rim. And so it's Boston in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break. Then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wayne Dedman is out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Oladipo, a good free throw shooter, so well served to seek out contact and get to the line.
Victor Oladipo.
First free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And Oladipo drops them both. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And here's Tatum. Looking to get back on track. Misses from close range.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best they can.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. It's going to be Gallinari shooting. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Outside Strus. Pass to Oladipo. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Dedmon against Williams. Pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. And it's Boston the other way. Shot blocked.
Oh, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he could come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Outside White. And here's Gallinari. He's guarded by Oladipo. It's Smart on the wing. Outside for Gallinari. Hits a three-pointer. Gallinari's got 6 points in the quarter.
And for Gallinari, it doesn't matter where he is on that arc. He's able to knock it down.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Oladipo. Outside Strus. The three. Nails it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Smart passes to Gallinari. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. Right wing. Here's Vincent. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Smart passes to Williams. Smart left side. Floats one up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Vincent. And the game is growing by leaps and bounds globally. How does the league continue to ride that wave?
Well, I'll tell you, BA, it's not hurting that you have an MVP that comes from Europe. I mean, Nikola Jokic bringing a lot of tension back to the league with his dominant play over here. But Commissioner Silver continues to explore all the corners in which he can continue to introduce the game, introduce the entertainment, and introduce the community aspect of what being a partner with the NBA is all about.
Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oladipo. From behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Dedmon against Smart. Outside for Gallinari. The 3 is up. The shot that time not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Vincent, defended by Smart. Pass to Oladipo. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
And Boston calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Martin outside. Oladipo against Tatum. Hero outside. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Antetokounmpo's pass to Tatum. Here's Henderson. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
To the paint. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Oladipo on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Dub.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Henderson. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Jovic. Here's Vincent, hounded by Tatum. Here's Henderson. Offline. And so it's Boston easily.